Hello Pisces, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. I didn't do readings last week because Lionsgate was a very intense time for me. Definitely went through another ascension, lots of intense energy, so it wasn't really the greatest time for me to be doing YouTube videos. So I'm going to straighten that just a little bit. I did do a lot of personal readings though, and the messages were very interesting, intense. But today, as you can see, we're gonna see what might be going on with your person, because I was gonna say, if you guys experienced some Lionsgate energy, I'd definitely love to hear about it in the comments. But we're gonna see if maybe something's changed in your person from the Lionsgate, or what just might be going on with them. So let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit. Spirit. What is going on with Pisces person? What's going on with Pisces person right now? This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign does not resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you'd like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right. We have the King of Swords, the Fool in the reverse, and the Chariot. Well, I feel like they have something to say to you. And I feel like they are intentionally holding themselves back. But at some point, they won't be able to anymore. I feel like this Fool in the reverse with this Chariot is... like, they're showing me a person that is in a slingshot and they're running away. But as they're running, the line is getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And at some point, it's going to, I don't know, reflect back, bounce back. It's going to give, and the energy is going to toss that person in the direction that they were running from. Okay, so them running away is the Fool in the reverse. They're running away from their path, from their person, from their destiny, from what they're being called to do. But the Chariot is that point where the tension can't go any further and shoots them back down the direction they're supposed to go. And with that, I feel like they have something they want to tell you there with the King of Swords. I feel like for most of you, if and when they do come in, they're going to be very flat in the way they speak. They're not going to be very emotional. They might say, I have feelings for you, but it's going to be very, like, almost robotic. It's not going to be very romantic sounding. They're still in a very kind of guarded type of energy where they want to try and keep things like surface level or intellectual. Like, there's still like a little bit of fear about going deep. All right, so why is the King of Swords here? Four of Swords in the reverse. That, I feel, could be a couple things. One, they've been avoiding healing, deep thought. Two, that's the tension releasing, where you guys have been on a break, you've possibly been in separation, and which would be the Four of Swords in the upright, taking a pause, taking a break, taking a time out. With it being in the reverse, that's the tension breaking, where your person is shot forward towards you. Okay? So why is the Fool here? And it could be both. Your person could have avoided some type of healing for a long time. Yeah, we have the Star in the reverse. That's what I was saying. Your person has been avoiding their path of destiny. They've been doubting themselves. They don't trust their instincts. They don't trust their intuition. And that's why they've been running in the other direction. Why is the Chariot here? Alright, so I'm not taking this big stack because it's a big stack, but we do have the Ace of Cups there. We'll take this guy right here. Six of Swords in the reverse. I can't and avoid the transition. What it actually kind of feels like is that they will come to you and they will speak their truth, not in a romantic way, not in a emotional way, but in a very flat kind of way. But they just might not be ready. Like, don't expect them to come in and be ready for some deep level of commitment or to move things to a higher level. Like, there's this energy that's very intensely drawing them towards you that's going to almost force them to speak. But there's still some resistance here. All right, so tell us more about Pisces person. Tell us more about them. That's too many cards. So tell us more about Pisces person here, please. See, this is really just confirming everything that I just said. We have Queen of Cups in the reverse, the World in the reverse, Ace of Coins in the reverse. This is the suppression of emotions. This is them speaking to you. It's not an accident. These are lined up. This is them speaking to you in a very business-like manner about the connection. They're still pushing those emotions down. Okay, the World in the reverse. You guys still have some cycles to close out before you can go on a new journey. Your person is still dealing with some stuff. They're still working on some things that you don't want to carry with you into trying to make a relationship work. Ace of Coins, again, being in the reverse, speaks of delays, which is what the Six of Swords felt like. They have this very intense urge to come towards you. For most of you, I feel that they will reach out to you and they will speak some sort of truth. It's just not going to be very emotional, and they're still not quite at the point of being ready to transition, to end one cycle and start anew. All right. Let's see, why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? High Priestess. Their intuition, it's, again, well, the High Priestess is very intuitive. So yes, they're being called to you, drawn to you, but she also keeps secrets. She's a woman of mystery. She's keeping her feelings secret. It doesn't matter if your person is male or female, if you're male or female. They are in this High Priestess energy of wanting to remain mysterious, not be very vulnerable, okay? Keeping those emotions under wraps. Doesn't mean that they're not there. They're just keeping them under wraps for right now. Why is the World in the reverse? I feel, though, for most of you, this conversation will be very important or be a kind of a crucial step. Yeah, see? What was I just saying? The Sun. And getting you to your next phase and moving you guys along. They see happiness with you. They feel joy with you. There's a lot of major arcana here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 12 cards. So almost 12 cards, about half. See, it's like they're getting very close. And they're having a hard time resisting the draw to you. All right, why is the Ace of Coins in the reverse? Yeah, 5 of Swords in the reverse. This conversation could bring a sense of peace to your connection. It could do some healing, resolve a lot of issues. The new beginning here is delayed. The transition is delayed until there's some things that are worked out between the two of you. That's what I'm feeling here. So let's get you some advice. Can we get a final word of advice here for Pisces in their reading? Okay. Yeah, leave the past behind. This is what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like this conversation that's going to happen, it will be very truthful. King of Swords is very truthful, very direct in the way he speaks, just not emotional. And that's what I'm feeling, is that a lot of the conversation that you guys have is going to do some healing. It's going to help you resolve some issues, leave some negative energy in the past so you're not carrying it forward anymore. And I feel for most of you, you will still kind of go in your separate ways or into some sort of separation while your person continues to heal, while you continue to work on yourselves. But I feel like this conversation, this slingshot of your person being thrown at you energetically, is a very big stepping stone, again, towards the sun, towards closing out these past cycles. They're just still not ready to quite share their emotions yet. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If it resonated, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see y'all later.